My name is Roxanne Wilson. Welcome to Penny Workshops. Today, we are talking all about Penny being your plus one, really, as you surf your social media, your Facebook, your Instagram, and your LinkedIn. I'm curious, how many of you have used the Penny Plus feature when you're on Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn? What am I working with here? Have you used it before? Richard's used it in Australia. Okay, we have a yes. Richard's the only one who's responding. Not yet. Amazing, Jenny. Love it. Sharon says yes, emphatically. Love it. Not yet, not yet, not yet. Okay, great. Awilda, good to see you. So here's the great thing. A lot of you have not used it yet, and I'm so excited to show you how to use it today, or to show you if you're using it correctly, as Miranda just said. By the way, if you want to chat with everyone, when you go into the chat bubble and you see hosts and panelists, just tap on it. A drop down will come on and you'll see everyone, so you can let everyone be part of the conversation. Or if you want to keep it the way it is, that works as well too. All right, I'm going to share my screen with you and we're going to dive in. What you need to know first and foremost is this. The feature is available on the desktop or the website version of Penny only. You all know I never mince words with you. It is not available on the app, and you might be wondering, why not, Roxanne? Well, the way I tell it is this. Until he comes after me, I'm going to say it this way. Mark Zuckerberg, who owns Facebook and Instagram, he's a jealous lover. He doesn't like it when people are on his platform and get information and use it for other platforms. So as a result, we have to honor that. But what we have found is a way that we can do it through using what they call an extension. And if you're not like, that's kind of like computer speaks, like, what is an extension? Well, interestingly enough, your browser, so your Chrome or your Microsoft Edge, have ways for people to add little like add-ons or extensions, like an extended, like a Google Gadget Arms, to the website, so that you have an experience where you can bring in or customize things. And that's what we've done, so that when you use this extension, bada bing, Penny shows up. I don't know how you translate that, by the way. Bada bing, Penny shows up right there for you on your social media. So first, let me go ahead and share my screen, and then I'll dive you into it. Okay. Feel free to ask questions. By the way, we love questions because that helps you get clarity while I'm here. Can everybody see my Penny? Okay. Perfect, thank you. Now, Penny opens up to the daily. You know this, or you might have noticed this. That's intentional always. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about how to actually install it, but here's the thing. As I show you this, I want to remind you, as I go through this part, which I will do a little bit quickly, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is going to be okay, because you and I both know you have the amazing customer support reps. So I'm going to show you how to find the how-tos. But here in the bottom right-hand side of the screen, you see the chat bubble, that blue chat bubble. If you click on that after this, because you don't remember how to do the extension or how to set it up, we have live customer support that are here for you to answer those questions and show you how to do it. But let me show you right here. Top left-hand corner of the screen, this is where the toolbar is, right? The menu bar on the left. We're going to go down to Help and Learning. Click on Help and Learning, and this is where you get those fantastic articles. I'm going to go to More Articles right here at the bottom of the options. And in here, you'll see another screen open up. When you see that screen, I want you to type in Penny Plus, with the plus sign is what I put in, okay? Once you do that, look what happens. You'll see Prospecting with Penny, and you'll also see how to install the Penny Plus extension. That's what we want. So I'm going to click on this, because this is going to give you the goods. So if you don't remember what I'm showing you right now, this article will show you, or you just talk to live chat and they'll show you. So in this article that talks about how it works, you're going to see something that says open, like gives you a link to go to the Chrome browser or the Microsoft Edge. Those two. Now, y'all, I want to remind you, when it comes to your web experience with Penny, and really truly most apps and websites out there, you're going to find that Google Chrome is the one we recommend. Our dev team actually built Penny based on Google Chrome, that being the extension, the web browser you're going to use, and it's the most stable. So I'm going to click here, and it's going to open up what we call the Google Chrome Web Store. This is where you're going to see all sorts of extensions from all sorts of places. Don't worry, you need to scroll through them, because there's probably millions, definitely thousands. At the top, you're going to see what it says Search the Store, and you'll type in Penny. Jenny, how do you get to that screen? Remember, this is only on the website. So on the website, you go to getpenny.com. That is where you find Penny's website. And once you do that, you'll be able to come here. Good question. All right, so I'm going to type in Penny and hit return, and you'll see Penny Plus opens up. You know it because you're going to see the penny head. So I'm going to click on the penny head. And Jenny, if you've never used Penny before, welcome, by the way. And if you have questions about how to log in for the first time inside of Penny, go ahead and go to the Q&A section at the bottom of your screen. And Janelle is right there to help you out, and she can walk you through that as well too. Okay, so once you come to this screen, just so you know, it is going to, I already have the Chrome extension in here, but right here where you see this remove, you'll see an add Chrome, and you're going to add that Chrome browser. So you'll click and add it, and then you're going to see a screen that looks a lot like this that says you're ready to go. Let's go to Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn. So where do you guys want to start? Should we start with Facebook? Anyone use Facebook? The Book of Faces, anybody? No one? No one uses Facebook. Facebook. Okay, Molly, you got it. I know, I was kidding. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go to Facebook, and we're going to show you, now I'm going to show you how to use it. So you know a little bit of how to install it. Now let's talk about how to use it. So here on Facebook, does anyone remember the books? When I was a young warthog, there were these books called Where's Waldo? And there would be these picture books, and you'd have to literally look at all these pictures where you'd have to try and find one Waldo in a picture of a sea of billions. Across the pond, they called it Wally. Where's Wally? Yeah, you remember that? I think of this every time I use my Penny Plus, because when you're here on Facebook, you're going to suddenly see these penny heads. Do you see those penny heads? Or here on the right-hand side, you see all of those penny heads? These penny heads are gold mines, y'all. This is where the action happens. So pretend for me for a moment, you're on your computer, you open up Facebook for the day, and you're like, you know what? Gosh, I feel like I've exhausted my list. I don't even who am I talking to today? I'm not really sure. Hopefully you do know because of Penny, but you're like, I need new people. I need new people. And you're going through your news feed and you see, oh, I forgot this Penny right here. I literally saw her at the gym. What was that? 6 months ago, before I started using Penny, and she'd said, listen, I've been watching you. I like what you're up to. I want to know more about your business. And I was so busy that day, and the yoga room was hot, and I forgot. I need to touch base with her. I need to do that. Okay, I'm setting the scene. All you need to do is tap on this purple penny head. I'll click on that, and voila, look what happens. Penny arrives literally right here on my screen. Okay, so Penny, the virtual assistant. So you see on the right-hand side, it just tells me who the person I tapped on. It's Penny. And Penny actually asks you right there, would you like to add this person to Penny, or would you like to merge with an existing contact? Now, Penny's not in there. That's how they know. So because they're offering me to have me add it. So yeah, I do want to add Penny because I need to talk to Penny. And it's been a long time, but I'm going to do it anyway. So if you tap here on add to Penny, look what happens. You're still inside of Penny. Penny has been added to Penny. I probably should have picked another name, y'all. I hope that's not confusing. Penny's been added to Penny. But just like that, I've added Penny. Now, you'll see there's some other options that pop up. I can tap on add more details right here. And when I click on add more details, look what happens. Just like Penny in my actual Penny, it pops up like I'm at the contact page. And you can see I've got Penny. What's Penny's last name? Isn't it Matthews? It's Matthews. That's really Penny's last name, by the way. Where does Penny live? Well, Penny came from Squamish. So we're going to put in Squamish. I can put in Penny's phone number, 8675309. Email address, I could put that in. I don't have to put her Instagram in because, her Facebook, because it's already in there for me automatically. So right here, I didn't even have to leave Facebook, and I'm able to put these information in. That information in. Jenny, that you caught that, and that is your phone number. Some of you are too young to know that joke, but I'm glad you got it, Jenny. Okay, we're going to come down here. When you've filled out any of the added information, you're going to click on save. Wilda, I agree. Isn't that awesome? And boom, I've saved it. So I know I've added more details. I'm feeling good about that. But let's just say, like I said, it's been 6 months. She told me she wanted to know more. I forgot. I need to set and schedule a reach out. I need Penny, my virtual assistant, to remind me to talk to Penny Matthews. So we're going to click right here on schedule a reach out, and bada bing, right there. Look what happens. I now have an option to schedule it for today. I can schedule it for tomorrow, next week, 2 weeks, just like it looks like in Penny, or I can even pick the date and pick a different date. Okay. Amazing. Mariah, Janelle, if you can answer that question for Mariah in there, that would be great. So just like that, you can add that information. I'm going to come back here and schedule. I'm glad you guys are loving this. I'm going to put it in for today. I'd like to talk to Penny today. Now I'll come down once I click on today. You'll notice when you see your screen, it actually turned purple and the rest are black. So that's how I know I've chosen this day. Come down to the bottom left-hand side of the screen and tap on add task. And now this looks familiar, right? I have an opportunity to add notes and tags. Well, I need to remind myself, met at the, or actually I saw her at the gym 6 months ago. And she said she was interested in my business. Invite her to the upcoming presentation. If I can spell that right. Okay. Now I want to attach that. Also, I can add tags. Remember, you want to lean into the tags, right? So here's the tag. I'm going to put, well, I met her at the gym. So I'm going to put gym. That's important. We went through these and different ways to tag 2 weeks ago, right? I'm going to also put a potential team member because she said she's interested about my business, right? So anything you might think of that's here, you're going to put it in there. And Mariah said, does this cost extra money? It is free. It is just like Janelle said, it is free to do this and use this. I know, big old wow, right? Big wow. Okay, so we add on, I feel good. I've added my information. So when I go to talk to her, I know what I'm going to talk to her about. I'm going to come to the bottom of the screen and go ahead and click on that save. You'll notice that it goes from black to purple when you hover. Click on save, and you can see Penny's telling us, a reach out has been scheduled for today with Penny. So we're going to click on fantastic. Now, the other thing you have, because we heard from you on some of you wanted just that quick, like maybe you did the reach out and you want to quickly set up a follow-up, you can click on this button and set up a follow-up, which I just did now. So just by clicking on that button, Penny's going to automatically set up a follow-up for 3 days. That's a quickie if you just need that quickie there for you. And then when you're done, we just click on complete. And there it is. Mariah, don't ever stop asking questions. I love this. Okay. This is only available on your computer. Remember, it's only on the computer. So you can use it for Microsoft Edge, which some of you have those Microsoft Edge computery tablet things. It does work on that, or it will work on Google Chrome. I recommend using Google Chrome unless you're like a Microsoft Edgy. Is that what we call them? I don't know. So the replay will be available, Mariah, where all the replays are on the YouTube channel, and we'll get that link to you. Don't you worry. Okay. So if you're using it on your phone, it is not available on your phone. That was that story I told you about the Zucks and the jealousy and all the things. So it is only, but here's the great thing. When you do it on your desktop, guess what? When you pick up your phone and open up Penny, everything you did is going to be right in there for you too. Okay, how are we feeling? By the way, I should mention, the replay will not only be available in English, but it will also be available in Spanish. So you'll get both. You can choose either one you need. And share it with your team members. Yes, I'm so glad you like that, Frank. All right, so did anyone say they use Instagram? I agree, Ellen. I love it that syncs the phone too. Latasha, I'm glad you love it. So great. Okay, so yes, I'm seeing Instagram. People are using the gram. So let's head on over to the gram, shall we? Let me open up my Instagram. You ain't seen nothing yet. That's a song, right? Baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. Latasha, let me show you what you've got here. So when you're on the gram, you're going to see the penny heads show up when you're going through your news feed. Again, you're seeing these penny heads, right? So let's just click on this one. Remember Penny? This is Penny again. So I'm going to click on the penny head. Look, I want you to see what happens. Okay, now we know that I just added Penny in on Facebook. Here's what I want you to know. Penny is really good at finding duplicate people. But if the name is different, so for example, I'm Penny. If you look at my Facebook, the person is Penny, but over here, it's all Get Penny app. So if that happens, and you're like, wait a moment, this is the same Penny, but I really wanted to add the Instagram very quickly, Instagram connection. All you need to do is come to the second option right here where it says merge existing contacts. When you go to merge existing contacts, I'm going to type in Penny. And look at that. Look who just showed up. Penny Matthews, who I just added with you all, a couple minutes ago on Facebook, shows up. So all I need to do is click on Penny Matthews. I come down to the bottom of the screen. Frank, no, because Apple's smart and will give you the app, not the website version. You're going to click on save. And ta-da! Now, look what happens. Because Penny is in there, it's going to show you the contact card. Okay? So you can see the contact card. You can see Squamish that I put in. It's 57 degrees Fahrenheit there. Although in Squamish, they don't know what 57 degrees Fahrenheit means. Ruby's in Squamish right now. It's in Celsius. I don't know what that weather would be. But you can see now I've added Facebook, and Instagram has been added as well too. So you are right there on their contact card. You can come over here next to details, go to activity in gray, and you can see there's a follow-up scheduled 3 days from now. We did that earlier. And you can also see there's a reach out scheduled for today. I can see what I'm supposed to be doing right now with Penny Matthews on Instagram. I've not even gone to Penny, just like that. I can also come over here and look at tags, Jim and potential team member. I can add tags. I can add the task, notes, all of that right here. Just like that. How amazing is that? Do you love it? Now, y'all, I need to tell you a little secret. If you come across someone who's your customer, remember, for those of you who have a connected Penny account that's connected to your back office from your company, which means it brings them over, or if you have, when you do that, if you go to an account that is a customer of yours or is a team member, you're going to see the information here. So for a customer, you're going to actually see more than just this. You're going to see details like their last order. You're going to see their total order value. You're going to see the most popular product they've ordered while you're literally on your social media. Let me see. It's a demo account. Let me see if I can find one. Give me a second. Sometimes I trick it. Nope. And find one. Probably not today because I want it. But am I in there? No, I'm in there, but not in there. Okay. But just know that that's a thing. So it will show up and it'll give customer information. I thought downtown Squamish was, but they're not. Okay. So know that as well. Now, are we feeling good, y'all? Should we take a look at, I don't know, in LinkedIn? Anyone? Esther, hi, it is being recorded. And yes, we can give you that information. Janelle can pop that in there for you. Okay. Okay, we're going to come on over to LinkedIn. And now that I'm on LinkedIn, it's a demo account, so I don't really have customers. I was hoping, you just started using LinkedIn. Amazing, Alan. Well, your virtual assistant, your bestie, Penny will be over there for you as well, too. So let me just show you here. When you're scrolling, again, you all know what to look for. I'm scrolling, I'm hanging out on my LinkedIn. If you click on that Penny head, it will pop up and give you an ability to add, just like it did on all the others. Let me see if I can find okay. David Abbey, he is the CEO of Penny. I was going to see if I found anyone that we might have as a customer in here. Nope. Okay. I was going to find, let me see if I can find Penny again. And I'll use Penny to show you what's next. There you are, Penny. Are you here? No, that's the newsletter. Okay. Well, shucks. Oh, you know why? Because it knows I'm Penny. I think I am Penny on LinkedIn. I can't add myself. Okay, sorry. I'm logged into the actual Penny account. That's why I can't find me. Funny how that works. Okay, so, but you get me. I'll go ahead and add, let's add David Abbey. So I can click here on the Penny. And then again, just like I did before, I can add him to Penny, or I can merge him with an existing contact. Okay. I'm going to cheat really fast. Give me 1 second. And I'm going to find an actual customer inside. What I want to do is I'm going to show you what the customer experience looks like so you can see it. So I'm going to just lie to Penny and okay, Devin, we're making them up. So I'm going to come here and add, I'm going to merge, I'm going to choose the merge existing contact, giving me some options actually, but I'm going to say no, their Devin is their name. Okay, Devin Allen, perfect. Okay, now I'm going to click on save because I want you to see this. So if it's a customer, do you see what I'm seeing here? Do you see what I see? I see last order, lifetime value, average order size, top ordered product, their phone number, their information, all those goods. And the reason I want you to see this is because if you think about it, right, you're going through social media and you see one of your customers like, wait a moment, I can't remember, did they love such and such? And then you can say, shout out and say, I just want to see how you're loving your oatmeal chocolate cookies. Or, hey, I want to let you know the oatmeal chocolate cookies are on sale. This is an opportunity for you to literally have that information at your fingertips. Or you might go, I know I had made some notes about Devin, something I wanted to tell Devin. I want to make sure I let him know this. Maybe he said something about how he loves a movie, Always Anywhere. Is it Everywhere, Always Anywhere? Okay, clearly I didn't watch the movie. The one that won all the awards. Maybe I have a note in here, or I'm looking at Devin's social media and he says, I loved that Always Anywhere Everywhere. That's not the name of the movie, but you got me, right? I can come in here. Thank you, Elizabeth Gray Kwan, for the win. Everything Everywhere All at Once, which by the way, my sister saw this weekend and said it was phenomenal. So I know I need to see it. So you come here, you can come to activity and you can literally add a note in the moment. So I can add this note that says, Devin loves, and I'll put in the movie, so that I know to mention that to him later. So I can get the information I need. So next time I talk to him, he's like, how did you remember that? And I'm like, well, he doesn't need to know your secret. Penny's your secret weapon. Okay, now, are we feeling good in the neighborhood? Do you feel like you can do this? I know you can. Yeah, I'm going to show you a little something. Let's come over to Penny. We're here over on Penny now. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up Penny and I want to see what's going on, because we did all these things on social media and you're probably like, but will it really show up? Is it really going to be there? If I come to my reach outs, you'll remember I set up a reach out with Penny Matthews to happen today. If I click on reach outs, look at that. Penny Matthews is now inside of my Penny. And by the way, this Chris Noble, that's the one I did 2 days ago when we did this. Is in there. So look at this. Penny Matthews is here. I can click on Penny Matthews' profile by just clicking on Penny's name. And look at this. Facebook and Instagram are in there. Know that she's in Squamish. I can go to activity and look and see, saw her at the gym 6 months ago. So it's literally right there for you. So you can be doing this on your computer and then pick up, and you can pick up all the good stuff, right? You can pick up your phone and have the information right there. Oh my goodness, Henrik, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So I hope you all realize, if ever anyone ever says, are you actually working on when you're surfing the internet, when you're surfing social media, if it's Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn, you are, and Penny, your virtual assistant, is right there with you, waiting to help you and assist you with this. We have 5 minutes. Look, I'm doing all right. So, I turn into a pumpkin and give you all time while you're doing, but I have some action steps. I don't want to call them homework, but action steps for you. My encouragement is for you to do this. If you don't have the Penny extension yet, step 1 is go ahead and download the Penny Chrome extension and get going on it. Okay. Have fun with it. Look for those penny heads and start to add the information. It's a quick way to do it, which you're going to love. When you get the Penny app, or if you already have it, my encouragement to you is when you're surfing, when you're on your social media, look and see what you can add, whether it's adding a task to reach out to someone. Maybe it's the first time you forgot that they were in your world. Go ahead and add them into Penny, because what we know is this: when you add your prospects into Penny, Penny never forgets, right? Penny is always going to remind you to touch base with them. You just need to get them into Penny. So we want to help you get your prospects, which are your future team members or your future customers, inside of Penny. You can start having those conversations. So I really encourage you to lean into it. And then the third thing is, I always believe like direct sellers don't let direct sellers miss out on things. So we'll let others know, let your sidelines, your downlines, your uplines, your all around lines, those from other companies know about this, because it's a great opportunity to lean into it and use it. Okay. I'm seeing a question. Tammy says, how do I get the Penny app on Google Chrome? Great question. I have time, so I'm going to show you that again because I know a lot of you were asking that. So when you're on Penny, first of all, if you forget anything I say, you're going to come down to the right bottom of the screen and click on that chat bubble. When you click on that chat bubble is going to get you in touch with someone like Janelle. They're going to help you out. Secondly, look at that. Janelle just gave you the link to the Google Chrome website. Thank you, Janelle. So that link she just put in there, when you click on that link, Janelle's amazing. You'll be able to visit the Google Chrome web store. You're going to put in Penny Plus, and then you'll be able to click and you'll be able to just install that. Top right corner will have an installation feature, which will look a little like this right here. And you'll click, but yours will say add the Chrome extension, and you'll be able to add it just like that. I see some other questions, and also I'm going to pop in here. There is a replay. The replay will be available soon on our YouTube channel. There it is. Okay, let me see. Ellen says, can you create one message and then send it to a list of your downline? Yes, you can, Ellen. My recommendation to you is to use that link I just put in for the for the YouTube channel, and watch the one that is, we have 3 on there so far. So watch the multi-texting your message. That's exactly what you want to do. Click on that one and you'll be able to do it. We'll get the March ones up soon, I promise. But that one right here will show you exactly how to do what you're asking for. Okay. Richard says, you're so welcome, Ellen. I love the search option to search social media for a person already in Penny, so I can add their social media contacts. I agree. It's a fast way to do it, right? So you can look for their name and then add them to your social media without having to copy and paste. You just say, Penny, hey, virtual assistant, make it so. And Penny makes it so. All right. Any other questions out there? How'd Ruby do, everyone? Great, right? Now she has to ask that and to the people listening. She did great. Yes, I know she did. And Janelle has been phenomenal and wonderful as well, too. We know we've been doing the surveys, we've been doing the research and the data, and y'all, we know that when you do 30 tasks a month inside of Penny, you're going to see your volume, you're going to see your business grow 2 to 3 times. So I really encourage you to lean into that. Let this help you and be there for it. Cynthia, it's okay that you missed the beginning. We're still here. Oh, by the way, y'all, next week we'll be listing the workshops for April. So I do hope you'll come back and join me for another one. So good to see you. Thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet. And I cannot wait to see you next month. But in the meantime, good luck on closing out your month strong. We are here for you. We support you and we do adore you. All right. Every day is a big day here at Penny, and we hope this is a big day for you too. Bye, everybody. Take care.